Welcome back to Ammo Stock Tips, guys. I'm Matt, and this is going to be episode 5 for you tonight. I have ticker symbol TANH Tantech. They recently had a public direct offering, $150 million direct offering that was through institutional investors. It is a green energy technology company, which I am definitely heavily interested in the sector, and it's based in China. However, I believe it has some decent potential upside in the future. Over the next week, we're facing the volatility that comes with a holiday week where the market will be closed on Thursday for Thanksgiving, and then we will get a half day on Friday. But I think that is going to be a great time for us, opportunity wise, to get in on some good prices on some lower end stocks, the small caps that I definitely day trade quite a bit. Tantech announced their pricing of it was a $10 million registered direct offering, and it was with warrants to purchase common shares as well as unregistered warrants to purchase common shares in a concurrent private placement. Under the terms of the securities purchase agreement, Tantech has agreed to sell to institutional investors a total of 6.06 million common shares, priced at $1.65 a share. From my memory, if I check the charts right, it was still under, I think, $1.30 or $1.40. I got in under 135. I think it was like 133. It dipped a little bit below that and then kind of closed, I think, at 140. I could have added more when it dipped below, but I was trading other things at the time. I will be adding Tantech to my day trading portfolio. I believe it has some good upside, possibly to 2x, to the $3 range in the not too distant future. So I don't think it's gonna explode Monday morning, but I do think it's gonna have a little bit of a gap up with the recent interest in the EV sector and with everything that's going on in the presidential election and certain political sectors that have good interests that have been gaining strength in the past few weeks and months. I think the EV sector is still going to be hot. The marijuana cannabis sector is still going to be growing. I definitely keep my eye on that. WWR recently had some options activity, I think, to probably bring it to the, I think, 750 range. If I remember correctly, it could have been a little bit more. So definitely keep WWR on your watch list for tomorrow morning. Going into pre-market, TANH is definitely one of my top watches. GRIL, RAVEWTRH, Waiter Holdings. There are a few other restaurants that I've been looking at. Uber and Lyft, DoorDash is going to be, I think IPO, I forget. There's so many to watch. There's a lot, and I'm just trying to start getting these videos out there to get some of it off my chest and basically kind of align my own trading subjects with all of you guys as well, let you know where I'm at and keep it honest and keep everyone moving forward from here on out. I think 2020 is going to close strong. I don't think we're going to see huge major dips over the course of the next few weeks with the virus and all that. Other than that, overall, I think we are still in a bull market. I don't see us in a tech bubble, but that is debatable, and that is just my opinion. I will keep it honest and keep it 100 with you guys. If I'm wrong, I'm going to be hurting with you too, because I'm not going to post anything that I'm not in right now from here on out, because I think that that's not really fair to others. I've watched a few other YouTubers out there, and I know that people have lost a little bit following blindly. And in the beginning of the FOMO stages on a few EV names, I definitely am guilty of the FOMO, getting in and not understanding the fundamentals of these companies as they were in SPAC form before they became a publicly listed trading ticker on the NASDAQ. Workhorse is the one in particular that I'm talking about. I definitely lost a little bit of money on that, and I've basically broken even on it. However, emotion has to stay out of trading. So in the future, I believe Workhorse is going to do very well with everything that's going to be happening with it in the EV space, especially with the upcoming USPS contract that they will most likely getting a portion of. Other than that, I'll keep it on TANH. One other thing I saw was the purchase shares and the common shares were pursuant to a shelf registrant. So there was a shelf, and the registered warrants were made only by means of a prospectus supplement that forms a part of the registration statement. It's basically just normal that they went through the offering that happened, and I don't think it's something that should deter you from getting in now, because it's still a good company that I believe has a ton of potential upside. I am Matt, and thank you for checking in to me tonight at Ammo Stock Tips. Have a good night. Later.